What up, everybody? Welcome in. Rachel, Chicken Head Poppy, what up? Friends, double tap that screen, let's go. Drop kicking giraffes. What it do, my friend? Let's fly about. What cat? I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hopefully I'm still streaming by the time you get off. So hurry up. You know what I'm saying? DJ, thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Travel with Dante, what up, man? How you doing today? Let's get it. Okay. Benjamin. Welcome in, everybody. Taco Tuesday, you already know. This is like the lunch aftermath. Basically, what we were doing today was we were trying to get I was trying to get everything ready to start the shift, to start the live stream, and then we got busy, and then I set up the Kiko set up the TV. Check this out, up there. So now that we could read the chat, because the chat goes crazy, and I can't read it, and a lot of times my eyes are burning because there's onions everywhere. So this is just another way for me to communicate. Out of Chicago, what up? What you listening to, B96 right now or what? Friends, double tap that screen, please and thank you. Subscribe if you see what's going on here, it's vibey or whatnot. Trust me, we're gonna get into it. Taco Tuesday here at Sugar Bones Tacos. Ken G, what up? You already know. Sarah, how are you? Can I talk to you? Come on with it. What up, user? Hello, please. I canceled the divorce after I cooked her some fire chicken and tacos. Hey, look at that. We're playing. That's awesome. Carlitos, where you been at, my friend? Isaac, dude, how are you? I can read the chats. This is sick. What up, what up, what up, what up, friends? I'm gonna look here, but I'm gonna read there. Scott! Friends, we're gonna have a great stream today. I can feel it. Chilling. Hey! I hit up Ricky and I was like, yo, where's your live stream at, dude? I got my coffee ready. He's like, we're closed on Tuesdays. I'm like, oh, shoot. All right, don't trip. I got it. I got this. We're just gonna do the all-day live. No worries. Now that we got it all set up, I'm straight. I'm ready. Bag, what up? All right, let's get back to work, friends. Oh! Man. Sleepwalking, sleepworking. It's just ultra instinct. Once you know the map, the respawn times on the map, it's all just flow. I'm saying, oh, okay. Should I get back on Halo? Coming to truth. Or it's 86. Miss Toe Tags. What up? Ah, Chef Flacco in the building. What up, dude? How you doing? Nah, run for the hills? Dang. Let me give you one to match on the other side of your neck. Nah, hell no. It's family right here. And I got my wife's name tattooed right here. You know what I'm saying? Chill out. Trying to set the stage up, friends. All right, my bad. You know, it's Taco Tuesday. This is what you're coming into. This is the best I can do. All right. Anyways, double tap that screen, please, and thank you. Subscribe to the channel if you like cooking content. We have the best community on YouTube. Prove me wrong. Let them know in the chat. Jason, what up? Resetting the day. Stoner. There's a lot of single people in the chat. Go ahead. Relax. Got an order walking in, friends. Let me go take care of that real quick. Green Beyond. That's right. Zap. Flush that turd down the toilet. Wait, what up? You guys are vicious. You see what I'm saying? The best community. I know, dude, like, chill out, bro. Don't nobody want you to relax. I'm trying to be, like, you know? I'm trying to be cordial, but relax. It's a cooking channel, all right? This ain't a limit date, bro. Chill out. Rocking and rolling. Taco Tuesday order, 10 al pastor to go with the sauce on the side. Hell no, I ain't no dudes. What the hell? Chill. Listen, it's a cooking. I'm a straight Christian married man. I'm not gay. I'm not into dudes. I don't care what you're into. All right. Relax with that. Foo-foo lily. These kids are on that foo-foo lily. That's what it is. You know why? Because kids are out of school today and they're trolling. Fathead asses. 5 taco plate. Carnitas walking in. They got 15 tacos. We're locking in though, guys, all right? Them pheasants, peons. You're a peon in my clan. You can't even message me. You gotta message the people under me. Stop distracting me. Don't look at me. Lock in, guys. 15 tacos. Listen, 75 people watching, but only 37 likes. Double tap that screen for me, please, and thank you. I ain't asking for nothing but that viewership. And I come with the jokes, the food, the feels, the vibes. Come on. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Ginger. There we go. Right? The only one thirsty here is you, madame. Hey. Hey. Gotta dance away the haters and the weirdos. You better ask God. All right, we got that taco plate. Look at that rice. Got the refried beans, the Mexican rice. Remember, this isn't grandma's recipe. This is the real deal. El Pastor, diced pork with the pineapple. Cool, baby. Nah, we're in Washington State, Pacific Northwest. We've been up here for a little bit. Carnitas, that pulled pork. Look at it. So fresh, got the bay leaves in it still. They're already out. Check about tacos. I'm good. I can't really talk right now. Would you be able to call back a little bit later? Yeah, like 4 p.m. You gotta call me back tomorrow, please. Yeah. In the morning time, before noon, please. Okay, thank you. Of course. Bye. That was the nicest telemarketer I ever talked to in my life. I don't know how I feel about myself right now. Huh? I don't know how I feel myself right now. Tina, what up? Hey, let's get it, friends. It's gonna be one of them streams. Let's go. Tina, thank you for the golden poop. Jen, what up? Jennifer. Good old tacos. Never fail. Get out of here. Sing it. lie awake every night. It's amazing, ain't it? No, I won't surrender, surrender. Come on down. Hey, so where the hell? Gotta put that pineapple on it. Who else saved my life? I just kill myself sometimes. Commander, what up? They want the sauce on the side. We respect it. They don't know yet. Next time they'll add it all. Woo. Look at that. Surrender, surrender. Oh. Sheesh. I ain't ready. Who will save my life? What in a better call? Friends, double tap that screen. You already know. Wait, I need this. I need this. Thank you. Ah, that's right. Cure any hangover. A little bit of everything. How do I believe? How do I believe? Get it. All right. Sure about tacos? We do actually. If you want to send the amount of people to an email, and then I could send you a PDF of our prices and what we offer. Yeah, correct. Yeah, if you want to just give us some, some basic information, how many people, what date and time, and then I'll send you the PDF, and then we can kind of go from there. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye. Never ends, friends. It never ends. Somebody dropped this thing. I think it's still at Staples. The struggles, dude. The struggles, friends. All right, you stay there. I'll BRB, friends. 30 segundos. Tina, thank you for the 100. Carlitos. Rosa, what up? Christopher, I want snow. Lock in. Guadalupe, what up? Let's go. Janine. I'm doing great. How are you? I'm doing swell. We drove to In-N-Out yesterday. It was a hike, dude. And it was raining, but it was cool. Loud Thunder, what up? Always busy, Janine. Diane, Texas is watching. Thank you for your viewership, Diane. I appreciate that. Is it your birthday today? And clean up this oil spill real quick. In the meantime, double tap that screen, please and thank you. According to John, what up? It's your last one. Chill out, bro. Don't be saying crazy shit in the chat like that. What's wrong with you? That's right. All right, friends. Woo! I knew that was gonna happen. It's always a party in here. I'm about to turn 39 this year. Whew. Feel it. Feel it everywhere. Are we vibing out or not? Tell me the truth. I got you. If you're not, trust me. Hey. Let's get it. You know the vibes. Idaho's cold. Let me, what up, Mr. Awesome? I gotta carry this pork, so it might get a little awkward. I'm trying to fix the camera now, okay? Sorry. All right. Here with this. Boom. Guadalupe. Here's what we're going for. Picnic cushion, boneless. That's our carnitas right here. Yeah. It's the prep list, friends. Cilantro, potatoes, mole, asada, carnitas, pineapple, salsa, chips, mozzarella, shrimp, and cakes. The carnitas is going to take the longest, so I want to knock that out real quick. Got to bring out the heavy hitter. We're not playing games today. Free vibes. You're welcome. Carlitos, it's nice to have you back. Isaac, I'm glad you could spend some time hanging out with us. I know it's always like in a pinch, so I appreciate that. Guadalupe's got the best emotes. But this is how I feel right now. Boom, laser focused, like Olmec. And we're giving you nostalgia like that. And we're gonna use teamwork. Woo. Let's get it. I hear you. That's good. Landscaping's back in full swing, huh? Very, very good. That's great. Mission accomplished. I'm like Rattlesnake. What's his name? Twin Snake? Metal Gear Solid. Woo! All right, here we go. This is funky looking. Don't trip, we got you. This whole thing? Sheesh. Don't get in a knife fight with me. This thing is like the saber. What's it called? Sabretooth in Power Rangers. It get you. It's got its own mind. We want to do 2-inch pieces on these carnitas because we just want consistency in the pool. All right, we're not just cutting random pieces. We have a spec. And I also want to get some fat with it because that's going to be my natural lard. I'm not going to add additional lard to it. Hey. I told you we got a lot of prep to do, so I'm gonna keep going. But look, I got the chest piece on, so if anybody wants to ask me any questions while we're here, while we're chilling, what we're doing, I'm here for it right now. While I'm screen watching, try not to cut it. I'm at the fingertips off. That's a pork cushion. Turn it down just a little bit. That bass is crazy. Everybody in the block hates us. Turn it down. I am left-handed. Southpaw. It's like the shoulder. It's got like fat from the butt and, you know, the back. It's the back. I think I got a pig up there somewhere. I do actually. We'll zoom in right now. Where they at? Let's get it. It's gonna be a long one. 41 minutes live. Psh, it's nothing. I think we get at least 4 to 5. What do you guys think? Easily. Now wait, we close at 8. Yeah, we can get 6 more out of this. I got you. We're doing it step by step on the fly. It's always better to just give the recipe than people trying to play like Spy Kids 3D, you know what I'm saying? Rewind the tape, what did he say? What was that? Oh, I'll tell you straight up. Well, we've been doing this for years, so it's a little different. We got a little different touch to it, you know what I'm saying? Anthony, Jesus loves all of us. But thank you, I appreciate that. And look, just for that, we're about to vibe out to this music. Ooh, hey. Sing it. Uh-huh. Nah, there's no silver skin. Everything goes in the pot. Look, this hand, it's dry. It hasn't touched any pork, but this hand touched the pork. You know, if you're breading food, you know that you keep one hand dry, one hand wet for the batter. So I kind of keep it that way. So I'm gonna do my best to show you that there's no silver without touching it with both hands. You know what I'm saying? There's no silver. It's just fat. No, this is El Paso. This is pork. Pork cushion meat. Boneless, skinless. Hello. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I don't know. Everything's the food system's messed up. So I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore, man. Project thought it was beef. Had you fooled. And everybody survived. Yeah, it's because everyone was eating canned meat too. How? So everybody had already built that immune system from breathing in all the air, the toxins working in all those damn factories. You think some foodborne illness is gonna stop somebody who's breathing in lead every day? Hell no. That's why. You're tripping. I think it's okay. I mean, I really haven't explored Seattle that much because when we moved up here, I think I was running the cheesecake for like 2 years before the pandemic happened. So it kind of happened all so fast, you know. So I think there's good Asian food. There's a lot of good Asian food, but the seafood is expensive, which is kind of trippy because it's like it should be cheaper, right? Coming from Seattle, but I don't know. It's because all those tech people. Shaggy, what it do? All right, friends. Now that the pork is cut up, let me make sure. It looks silly. Yep, we're good. All right, I'm gonna fill it with cold water just to submerge it right above the top, okay? All right. Oh my gosh. Follow me. We're gonna go medium. Okay. No pancakes today. No soup for you. Dez, what up? How you doing? L&L's fire. I think about L&L when I'm in the Midwest or on the East Coast. I'm like, why is there not L&L's out here? Let's keep locking in. All right, here we go. So water, Carnitas. We're gonna do, hear me very closely, Mexican oregano. It's very leafy. Okay. Onion. I'm just grabbing all this stuff down. Okay. So we're gonna do salt, oregano, onion, cinnamon sticks, bay leaves. Laurel. What's that? I don't know. What's laurel? Oh, cumin. Nah, we don't put cumin in the carnitas. Orange juice, garlic. And as we do it, I'll tell you. Coke's got to be from Mexico, or else it ain't authentic. Okay, for the homies. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons of garlic. This garlic's already been chilling in olive oil. Save me the time. I'll take it. All right. Tablespoon of oregano, Mexican oregano. It's very aromatic. Floral. Okay. We don't have to complicate it. We're making like the broth inside of the carnitas at the same time. I mean, I think Pepsi's more like barbacoa, ain't it? All right. 2 tablespoons of salt. And then 1 tablespoon of pepper. We're just gonna eye this one out. Beautiful. Achoo. 2 tablespoons of onion, granulated onion. Thank you. We're vibing out, friends. Yeah, I already know. 3 cinnamon sticks. And then 2 bay leaves. Everybody good? Full. I'm trying to find similar size on the bay leaves. Sometimes when you put too much of the bay leaves, it just like overpowers the whole shindig. We don't want that. We want it to complement everything, to just chill. That's good enough. That's Laurel. Oh, this right here, bay leaves. How do you say it? Laurel? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Look, I told you. Primero inglés. No mames, güey. So I'm terrible. I'm ashamed. I ain't ashamed, but I'm ashamed. You know what I'm saying? All right, 1 cup of OJ. No pole. What are you, an animal? Let's see. Medium flame. Get to work, friend. That's it. All right. Sunset. And then we clean up and we do the next thing. Like and subscribe. You guys are funny. You guys troll each other so hard. Uncovered. What, the Carnitas? Yeah, they gotta breathe. Let them just do their thing. I think a lot of the times when people make pork, like pulled pork especially, they're always trying to rush it. Just start earlier or just start it the night before, you know what I'm saying? People trip out, dude. Great sauce there. Sick. Yeah, you know, like, chill out. It's not that serious. Like, just let it do its thing. That's gonna be like 3 hours. Whenever it's ready, it'll let me know. I'm gonna bottle up this. Well, let me clean that over there. Sanitize that real quick. Wash my hands. Bottle the green salsa. And then we gotta get going. I'll start soaking the potatoes in the water. And while that is going, I'll cut up a pineapple. Let's get it. We got to be intentional with our downtime. Yeah. Oh no. You're never gonna catch me slipping. You're bugging out. They can come. Let them come. Let them come. Friends. Katerina. They're gonna come. Nah, those metal scrubbers are industrial quality for restaurants. They shouldn't come off. If not, then they're probably buying some cheap ass brand. You know, if you're buying the right brands, they shouldn't break. That's why there's a difference between like commercial grade equipment and like generic stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can only go so far with generic before it breaks down, or you know, isn't meant for restaurant use. Friends, we're 7 away from 100 likes. Do me a solid and double tap that screen, please, and thank you. Only if you wanna. I'll teach you how to cook anything you want. But today it's Mexican. And I'm busy. So just enjoy it. Brian, thank you for the thumbs up. What up? Yeah, all the time. Every time we use it. I have bought some pineapple drinks, but they make them so sweet. But they're good. Yeah, that's why you got to get the what is it? Humex? Those are just like straight juice. They're not like artificial flavoring. Hey. Look at, we hit 100 likes. Listen, I appreciate you all so much. Thank you. We're about to hit our first hour, and you know what happens after that? It gets kind of crazy. So for all the 54 people that are in here right now, thank you all for tuning in early. You make me go every day. You help me go every day. How about that? I gotta get up regardless. Taking a knee before the dun dun dun. All right. No, we don't use bleach in the restaurant. We'll just deep clean it. Every day we're deep cleaning something. Today I deep cleaned the fryer. Look at. Without it, look at. You can see through that, right? So every day we're knocking something out. We're getting better at cleaning. You know, I did the bottom of this. I'm gonna do the back of it today. And I'm gonna clean that just because you said that. Well, we just had our health department inspection. We're chilling. So, thank you. Thank you for Jane up. That's not mold. If you're talking about that, that's not mold. That's a bad caulking job. CJ McRae, DJ Puckett, how are you? Thank you. I'm ready for the trolls today. I'm actually ready for my customers, my guests, the people that keep the lights on. But the trolls, we can beat them to the algorithm. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Vibe out. Let's get it. Deep cleaning the middle cabinet with drawers, and I was deep cleaning the handles. They are covered in decades old dirt and oil. Metal, not metal. Metal like rock on metal? What do you mean? Like rock music while cleaning? I'm so confused. Queen Sarah, whoa. Let's get it. Song vibes. Hard. I'll look into it. We usually use Barkeeper's Secret. I gotta get some more. Hey! Friends, we just hit our first hour. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Team Taco, BKA, what up? Product, why are you talking like that? What product are you putting in the containers? What do you say? I'm not tripping out, am I, friends? Am I? Please tell me. It's a green salsa, we make it from scratch. I feel like the way that you're saying things is kind of tripping me out. About that. Manila, Philippines. What time is it over there? BKA. It's Ricky's backup stream. That's cool. Oh, okay. Thank you for explaining it. The green salsa goes in our chicken steak and our al pastor, tacos, burritos, and quesadillas. We also put it in our chips and salsa. And if somebody wants to just, add green salsa to the side. Normally we'd have a salsa bar, but we don't want to be wasteful. So we just keep it bottled up, ready to go for whoever wants it. I'd rather give them 10 portions and let them use 10 portions than just give them a bag. Like McDonald's. McDonald's be giving you they don't do it anymore, but sometimes they just give you a ridiculous amount of condiments and napkins. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, damn, that's a lot of money, as a business owner. Can you imagine how many billions they make and how many millions they lose and just to-go napkins? You know what I mean? From Japan, dang, thank you. Welcome in. $17. Is it 17 today? I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, we got a hot salsa. It's our X salsa. It has habaneros, serranos, chilies de árbol. It's pretty darn spicy. And that one has cumin and garlic in it. That one's pretty darn spicy. 8. Do you make your own tortillas fresh for nachos? No, we get tortillas and we cut them up. This is what we use. La Burrita corn tortillas. So this is like a it's almost like a thinner tortilla. That one's gonna fry. Normally, if you get tortillas, they're really dense, and what happens is they poof up in the fryer. And then when that happens, you're never gonna get it down. You know, that's why you see sometimes you see like really funky shapes on tostadas because they're not using the right tortilla. Any tortilla will work, but I'm just saying, like, I think these are the best for chips. You know, I think we got it figured out a little bit. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to fix the audio levels so it's not so loud. There we go, that's better. All right. If I could find some nice thin tortilla chips in a grocery store, I would stop eating them. Oh, like pre-made chips in a bag is what you're saying? Dang, let's get it. 107 likes. Woo! They look good. All right, what we're working on next? Potatoes. Oh, yeah. These little tips about your white sauce for tacos. Our lime aioli, is that what you're referring to? We only have one sauce that's white, or the crema, the sour cream one. I'll give you the recipe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Okay, go. Hey. They smell so good. They smell like potatoes. It's a great smell. All right, potatoes are going. Let's update the prep list real quick. Oh, really? Dang. On that note, imagine. Dang. That's messed up. What did I do? Nothing? Oh, yeah, Carnitas. And then we're working on potatoes. I ain't doing nothing today, dude. Slacking. Yeah, right. It's an all get done. Thank you, Shaggy. Thank you all. I appreciate that. Steak and potato and chicken. Sounds like a great old time. Sounds like Old Country Buffet in the 90s. With a dinner roll. Woo, and a salad. Psh. I cry. Take me back. Ooh, or the Santa Fe chalupa. Come on, bro. See or no? Is that your to-do list? That's my prep list, yes. It's funny. It's a good day. Saying it. Nice. Well, I ain't leaving. Just a bit of a little more than you could chew. Barry, welcome in. We're here. We ain't leaving. Let's get it. Dan Hernandez, I'm good. Dan Hernandez with the lead. I know you, do I know you, right? Yeah, we use the onion dicer. We use this dicer for onions and for potatoes. And this is a 1-inch dice. So we make a pretty fat potato. French fry, man. I appreciate that, Barry. Well, look, thank you for joining the best community on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Am I the only one? Or am I just one of many? Sing it. I like to make sure everything gets put back so we don't lose the pieces. This ain't no Legos. These are a lot of money's worth. We don't want to do that. Nah, that's like Mexicans Mexicans do that. You're talking about the the little cake. What is it called? I don't even know what it's called. That's funny though. The horizontal style potato pie. A julienne? A mandolin? Hell yeah. Look, I don't even care about being famous. I care about making my business generationally successful for my family. They could keep that stuff. We already know what happens in the media. Jerry, what up? Les Paul. Pancito, there it is, Pancito. Yeah, you got to throw a party if you. That's why I never played. There's just a lot of people. I'm like, hell no, you're tripping. There's too many of you. I ain't playing this game. I feel like you guys set me up. Old school can opener. The one on the table? Yeah. No, the one that I got right there, that's that's a potato dicer. How? A can opener. You guys got the jokes today. Imagine. Man, that's tripping. All right, guys. Give me a second. Come along. Kia, what up? Nah, that's my father-in-law. Ooh, yeah. The mandolin ain't no joke. That's why I keep it away, because I don't want people messing with it. That's a guaranteed insurance. That's a guaranteed trip to the emergency room. I'm good. How are you? Hello from Spain, Maro. Ready? Let's get it. That's right. Yeah, like little beach bums, right? That's true. Hey, that's right. Cuisine is the right word. Cause look at it. We're not. These aren't frozen fries. It's not canned cheese sauce. We're not gonna disrespect the community like that. You know what I'm saying? They're tripping if they think we're gonna do that. We started off like that, and I was like, you know what? This is crazy. I'm paying this much for a potato. We could do this. And then cheese sauce was nasty. It tastes like nacho cheese at the movie theaters. And I'm like, you know what? No, we can't be doing this. Suck. Yeah, what do you say? Aficionado? No speak English? What do you speak? Espanol? Marotoso? Marotoso. Italiano. Is that what you speak? Italiano? Spanish. Ah. What kind of food? ¿Qué trabajar en la cocina? Yeah. ¿Qué trabajar en la cocina? Spain. Wow. Andrea, welcome in. How are you? Freezer burn? Frostbite? I work in a family restaurant. To get firewood? Dude, you better be careful. What the hell? Where are you? Send the smoke signal if you need us to come call the rescue chopper. That's crazy. Funny. Now I'm thinking listen to the Northern Spain, wow. Nah. Dude, people look, if you don't understand how to use something, read the directions. Or Google the directions. Every tool has a PDF on Google. And if you can't do that, you're a visual learner, go on YouTube, watch a video. Right? Atlanta, Gloria, welcome in. Yeah, well, when the potato is wet, it does a good job. But, you can't be rough with this equipment. You gotta let a dicer be a dicer, let it do its thing. Like new equipment, we don't want to destroy the equipment. Plus, this is my high intensity interval Taco Tuesday training. One big word. Yeah, like smooth jazz, huh? Like what did they say? Like a stick of butter on a hot stack of flapjacks. Yeah. Give it Maggie, what up? Oklahoma City. What up, what up? Bob for these potatoes real quick. What up, George? Thank you. Just do it a lot. Call repetition. Gloria's in Atlanta. All right, I gotta wash those bins for it, so let's do a little dishwashing in the meantime, friends, okay? I'm gonna reset the water real quick. They do, there's actually a pretty famous donut spot here. It's called Original House of Donuts. They've been out since like the 50s, and they do all that like team stuff. That's right. Oh, thank you. It's the No Excuses Kitchen. Yeah. I don't like pot roast. My mom says she's gonna convince me that it's good, but we'll see. I don't think my wife's ever had it either, so it's like 2 against 1. So I guess I gotta eat it again. I'm on an island with that one, huh? About roast beef? No. Make sure we don't leave those knives in the sink. So I gotta wash them separately or keep them to the side. Regardless, just never leave them inside the sink. William. Ooh, I love this one. It's my favorite. Nerd. Sad, huh? World's crazy. Reverend Jesse Jackson. That's funny. Hit you with a taco real quick, like. We're gonna go 1 cup of sugar. And then half a cup of salt. Half cup of salt. One cup of sugar. Crazy, what up? Ladies and gentlemen, those fries are gonna chill for like 4 hours in the cooler, and then we're gonna par cook them. Every minute, every hour. Dang. Let's get it. Wolverine, how you been? Haven't seen you in a while. That's right, always. It's good. It's good. We got to keep working. God's green. Thank you for the flower. All right. Let's get a burrito in real quick. I need to eat some. Double tap that live. potatoes, chunk dry, or chunk water. We put one cup of sugar and a half a cup of salt, and they go in the cooler and they stay stored in the cooler under refrigeration. I've been craving one of these for a full minute. Steak burrito, cheese, sour cream, avocado. Sounds gas. Of course, anytime. That's what we're here for. We learn off each other. I learn so much from every one of you every single day. So it's a hub. Tell Google and YouTube to take a nap. We got this. All the avocados, dang. Tell avocados to sponsor the stream. All avocados in the world come sponsor the stream. Got you. Yeah, Girl Talk is, I was actually texting Girl Talk today, that's funny. I told him, I was like, yo, I got my coffee ready. He's like, brother, I'm closed today. And I was like, I got this, don't trip. That's right, Sarah, see? Look at that, we know. We got this. George. Honestly, if I have pork belly, I love pork belly. I'd make a taco out of it. I'd make a hoisin salsa. I'd do some pickled jicama slaw. That shit would be gas, bro. Look, listen. How you doing? Before tacos, I used to run the Cheesecake Factory. Run it, not work it. So I could do it, we could figure it out. We used to sell pork belly at the Cheesecake Factory. This is a flour tortilla, 14-inch, Down Poncho brand. Let's see this butte build. Ready? Here we go. Frijoles. Rice. I don't want too much rice. Steak, of course. Cilantro. Cheese. Red sauce. Green sauce. Trim. Yeah. Tuck and roll. Bodies on drugs. Hey. Only when it's for here. When it's to go, we don't grill it because the condensation will seal it naturally. That's a good burrito. Exactly what I wanted. Hot sauce, and salsa, some prawns, cilantro too. This burrito, hey, check the vibes. Charge. Where are you grilling? In my restaurant? What do you mean? This is my breakfast and lunch, actually. I can read the chats now because I got the TV up. Taco Tuesday. I'm making tacos too. Nah. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. What kind of tacos are you making? Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate that. Thank you, Ginger. Thank you, Dana. I have no response. Those are fire. Crunchy tortilla. Thank you. Thank you, Elizabeth. Cheers. Yeah. Oh. How was everybody's weekend? Kind of crazy. Carnitas are on the stovetop. We gotta fire some more carnitas for the steam table. We get ready for this PM shift. No one, what up? Of course. I used to tell my staff members at the Cheesecake Factory, I used to be like, dude, would you be proud like serving it? If your mom's out there eating right now, would you be proud to serve this to your mom? No. Fix it. It was good. We chilled. We had plans to like do stuff, but we ended up going to Panera, my wife and I, Brianna and I, and we just chilled and sat for hours and just talked and ate bagels. Then we went in the mall. I bought her some perfume. Went to the cheesecake, got some cheesecakes. We kind of just chilled. And then, my daughter was at her grandma's house, and we wanted to spend time with her, so we got her and we went to go eat L&L. We kind of just chilled. Ooh, I'm so sorry. William, what would you like to know? There's a lot of chats, so. It was cool. And Brianna got me this, she bought me an espresso for Christmas, but she got me this like rechargeable, refillable one. It's sick. Escobar, huh? Yeah. That's cool. What up, Gloria? Anybody eat some fancy food on Valentine's Day? Dang. You know what? Applebee's, they're better. They're a lot better now. Narco, what up? Uh-huh. Power, just grilled chicken thighs and Caesar salad. Ooh, sounds awesome. I love Caesar. Nice. I'm eating like an animal, I'm sorry. Am I on Grill Talk? Well, we did a collab together, and I sent him a video. He might have posted it or not, but in that sense, yes. But like, I mean, I'm in my own channel, my own restaurant. Wow, it's crazy because I'm losing weight. I don't know how. You know, this crazy food. Chili's is really good. When I used to run Maggiano's, you could eat at Chili's for free. Dude, I took advantage. I was at Chili's at my every day off. You could do everything, even drinks. Corona Ritas, are you kidding me? You know, I haven't had Outback in a long time. No, so what happened with the we actually created Sugar Malt's Tacos in our apartment. I had a lot of my friends come from all over because when I moved to, I worked at Corporate Cheesecake Factory in California. I did restaurant openings, menu development, and what happened was I did a lot of restaurant openings, like literally back to back to back, all over the United States. And Tacoma was just a newer restaurant that just wasn't performing well. And they asked me if I wanted to move up here and take it over. Excuse me. And I told them, yeah, you know, if you pay me, you know, what makes sense. So, anyways, I came up here. I changed the whole restaurant around, but that wasn't without like, you know, removing. Sorry, I got a lot of hiccups right now. Okay. That wasn't without removing a lot of staff members out of the equation. I had a clean house essentially. So I started asking people from all over to come transfer over here. You know, you get a transfer bonus, you make more money, there's no state taxes, there's like all benefits, like no bad, you know? So a lot of my friends came from all over the United States. They started working for me at the Cheesecake Factory. And what ended up happening is the one thing that we couldn't find here in Washington was tacos that we liked. And we all came from different parts, you know? So we started doing taco parties in our apartment. And, you know, some people would come with salsa, some people would come with chips. And then what ended up happening was I was the one that just kept doing it. I kept pursuing it, you know? And then I was like, you know what? I think we got something here. Our family, like, asked us if we could do a pop-up for them for their baby shower. And we knocked it out of the park, and I was like, man, I think we really do have something here, you know? So we started selling, we're like, okay, maybe it's just like tacos. Maybe it's just a thing, right? So we started selling breakfast burritos on Facebook Marketplace on Sundays, and that took off. So I was like, man, I don't know. So my wife and I decided that we were going to start selling tacos out of our backyard during the pandemic while I was still running the Cheesecake Factory. And when I lost, like, all my staff members, like 140 staff members in the kitchen, I started to like really rethink, you know, what was going on. And then when my manager started quitting, and then my GM gave his notice, and I'm like, dude, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm just like fighting this fight by myself. We always have that taco thing in the back of our mind. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay, cool. Something happened on the phone. I didn't want to mess with it. Okay, sorry. So anyways, so we started selling tacos out of our backyard on my day off from the Cheesecake Factory. And it took off, you know. We realized that we had something. Well, we did it all the right way, right? So they had passed this law. It's called a cottage license. So you'd be able to prep and cook food out of your house if you have proper kitchen equipment. And I work for a corporation. Like, I know what's commercial and what's not and how to do it the right way. So we did it all the right way, and we were, you know, ready to go. So we started getting really, really big on Tuesdays. We were selling out in like an hour and a half. And, you know, everyone's like, oh, man, it's crazy. You guys are selling out that sick. I'm like, no, dude, we need to have enough food to not sell out. You know what I'm saying? So we kept doing it, and it kept growing. What ended up happening was the health department came to one of our pop-ups at our house and was like, hey, you know, we understand what you're doing back here. You know, everything is legit. The problem is there's too many cars in the street. Narco, thank you for the 100. I appreciate that. And your neighbors are complaining because it's a residential neighborhood. And, you know, we had just bought our house. You know, we had already just, like, established ourselves. in the neighborhood. It's like great. Now we're pissing off our neighbors. Like, you know, we just did the right thing, and we started looking for a restaurant, and we ended up here, and we've been here for like 4 years. That's right. And we had a crate last year. 2 years in a row, we won best tacos in Pierce County, and Pierce County has 1 million people in it. It's like 5 different cities. We got second place in Mexican food, so we got best silver in best Mexican food 2 years in a row. And then this year we just got best takeout food, number 2, and that's really good because that's not just like, you know, funneled through like Mexican. That means all food that is to go, we're number 2, which is crazy. You know, we just want to make sure the food goes hot, and we're not trying to undercut the boxes and the napkins. You know, we use double ply napkins. Everything's been thought of and retuned and refined. But we're just grateful at the end of the day. We're just blessed that we can keep this restaurant going and operating. And, you know, I have great staff members, which, you know, the majority of them are my family. But even my friends that work here are like family. So thank you. I love you, honey. Thank you. Hi, Tiffany. How are you? Yeah, we're still, Skylar, we're still working on the stand SOP is what it's called, standard operating procedures. We want to make sure that, you know, the recipes are bulletproof, the opening walk is bulletproof. We want to make sure that literally it's like, you know, 11 a.m., walk in, turn on all the equipment. Number 2, you know, write your prep list. Like, it needs to be like that bulletproof. Thank you. What up from Los Angeles? Happy Taco Tuesday. Hey, thank you, Sven. Yeah, and then last year, I actually got invited to get put on the Marquise Who's Who for business owners, which I think is like so awesome, like entrepreneurs in 2025. So the 2026 edition of the Marquise Who's Who, I'm actually on there, and I'm just like so grateful that they would even reach out to me. But they saw the awards and the accolades at the restaurant. You know, we got recognized by the city of Lakewood as a Hispanic Heritage Month restaurant, like a business that's thriving in the community. And we're just so grateful, you know. It's just hard work. That's it. Thank you. Well, you know what? I'm not getting any younger, and I realized that, like, I felt like I hit a ceiling with the Cheesecake Factory, and my neck, you know, I had already worked at corporate. I already did menu development. And it was like, I don't want to be a regional operator. I already did that for other concepts. You know, I kind of just like, when I started like realizing that I knew more than my, you know, peers, and I felt like they weren't listening to what I was saying, because it was never anything to go, like, I'm literally R&D to the corporate, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything has to be done this way. It has to be measured this way. I understand that 100%. I designed some of the stuff, you know, and different concepts that I've worked at. But to be undermined and talked to like that, I was like, you know what, dude? Like, I could do this shit on my own, and I can hold myself accountable. Like, I'll be okay with that, you know? Oh, but in the burrito, there's steak, rice, avocado, sour cream, red and green salsa, some cheese. We're actually going to do a pop-up with the channel and the restaurant in April. Stay tuned. We think we might do Venice Beach. I have a friend who said his friend did a pop-up there in a restaurant. So we might be on Venice Beach. Who knows? We're trying to get more towards Los Angeles in the city. For sure. Yeah, there's a lot of variables, you know? And the restaurant does make money, but there's a lot of expenses. There's a lot of random things that happen that cost thousands of dollars. Yeah, Daisy sour cream. Yeah, wait. Oh. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we have. Well, we're kind of like we're in a pickle right now, right? So we've been here. Listen, we've been here for 4 years, right? our lease ends in June, and you know they have we could renegotiate the terms of the lease, or we could just kind of part ways with this restaurant, this building. You know, we don't know. We don't. So we're really trying to be intentional on the next moves. That's why I'm working all the time. You know, we're trying to save labor. We're really trying to make sure that if we stay here, it's going to make sense financially. Hey. William, listen. There's a lot of people chatting, okay? We get to you when we can, but you can't be just talking like I don't know, I don't like the way you're moving, dude. Just chill out. Tina, what up? We don't need to apologize to you, dude. Nobody did nothing wrong. We don't need to apologize for you. If I don't see your response, I'm sorry. If I don't see your response 10 times, I'm sorry. It's not intentional, but we're not gonna keep apologizing to you for not seeing the chat, dude. It's not the end of the world. Yeah. Right? What's up with that, dude? Come on. Chill out. Jeez. Chicken Littles. Oh, I'm sorry. Here we're good. My bad, William. Albuquerque, what up, Joey? And how are you? I know. It's not the end of the world. Regardless. No, it's cool. We love the chat. Everybody loves the chat. Yeah. What's up with that? Skylar. I feel like you're reverse cycle. Let me get it. You probably got it. Maybe they don't want to reveal those things. You know, sometimes when you invite people into your into your kitchen, and they have things that they just don't want to reveal. Sometimes they're just gonna not answer. You know what I mean? Sometimes maybe they just don't want to give away those trade secrets. And if they're, it's like that. I know. It's like that, but everyone, you got to play the game. I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't think so. I think pretzels are Bulgarian. Yeah, make sure you have enough money. Don't take no loans out. Melinda? No. The winter zone? That's funny. Let's try it. All you need is love. Are they German? What did I say they were? Katie. Bulgarian? Are they Bulgarian? I don't know. I used to make pretzels from scratch at a restaurant. Bulgarian. Oh. But no, they're not Mexican, that's for sure. I feel like ghost pepper is not really that hot. Oh, William, of course. We're chilling. If it's for $2.50, it's probably not hot enough. Let's be real. Nah, the queso, it's beer cheese. It's not queso, right? Beer cheese. That's different. Like pinto, like black beans. North Carolina. I had the Carolina Reaper peppers. I had the Trinidad Scorpions. The Aji Habanero. Honestly, none of them are really that hot. I'm not gonna eat one and be like, oh look. But I made salsa out of it. And I feel like the habaneros with the arbor chilies are spicier. Yeah, honestly. Beer cheese, right? Yeah. I love beer cheese. And some stone ground mustard. Somebody get the recipe. Do I have it? I'll make it right now. Hello. William's gonna call the cops on you, bro. You better be careful. Okay, friends. Do any of you remember Can't Hardly Wait? Remember that movie? Jalapeno? Habaneros are really hot. It's a cool chat. It's a cool little break. What do you mean? I thought it was only one. Is there more than one? If there's more than one, never mind. Really? Was it really hot, Josh? Well, no, you got to think about this, right? I already figured out the chip challenge thing, right? Nobody really eats powdered hot without any liquid. Like, that's crazy, right? It's like eating cinnamon, but hot. Like, that doesn't even make sense. I love sriracha. Sriracha can be hot. Can somebody tell me where the sushi spots get their jalapenos from? Because they're the hottest things I've ever had in my life. Can't hardly wait. All right, friends, we're about to make some food. I'm from the 80s, actually. I was born in the 80s. Thai chili. Tina, you remember that movie? Jesus is King Preston, that's right. That's who William is, the guy who's trying to figure out if he's drunk or not. It's a little... Ew. Like 5 minutes. That's a fire order right here. right. Party's over. And I know it's overwhelming. I'm overwhelmed with joy. That's how we do it. We're just holding on, Ann. That's right. Friends, do me a solid and subscribe to the channel if you've been watching and you're convinced. Hey. How? Imagine no circulation. Alright, friends, here we go. Let's get that skin off that serrano. I'll be right with you, okay? Just give me a second. Yeah. I don't. They're from like 6 Ave, like North Tacoma. They're from like North Tacoma. It's like somebody just got that unit. Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. They said it, but I mean, until it's like official, I don't know. I think they're subleasing it. Yeah. Have a good one. Thank you. Nah, they told her it wouldn't be worth it, so she's been thugging it out. Her finger looks like like it's frostbit at the tip. It's crazy looking.
Molly McButter. I like golden raisins in my oatmeal. You could rehydrate them with some orange juice, apple cider. Like what? Like a Denver omelet? I mean a Colorado, like with the pulled pork and green salsa. That's that chips and queso, friends. If you're new, voila. Look at these chips. Yeah, got you. If you ain't on the channel, where you at? Where you at? Hey. Bob Villa. We're cruising. We're always busy on Taco Tuesday. Whether it comes right now or when people get home from school and work. Oh, there you go, Bob. Oh, Bob. Dang, Bob. Oh, Mom. That's right. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's judging. Cereal for three-course meal. What you mean? Ice cream. Sorry, not sorry. Santy, welcome in. Egg salad. Nice. Smart move, Jennifer. Gotcha. I need those beans. Shh, beans are making an appearance in the chat, huh? Now they're getting the credit they deserve. You're good to go. Thank you. Of course. All right, sounds good. Honestly, In-N-Out is very mid to me. It's kind of annoying. Like the fries are cold, and the bun was toasted like dark, dude. In-N-Out does not toast their buns like that. So I mean, it was okay, you know what I'm saying? But it was cool. It was more for just like the experience, driving and hanging out and stuff. That's like the second time we've been there. You do next day shipping? No. That's funny. Stay down. No, unfortunately. I love Culver's. It's my favorite. A butter burger? Are you kidding me? A mushroom Swiss butter burger? Oh my gosh. On a sourdough melt. A patty melt with a turtle sundae. And the sprinkles? You can't be talking about Culver's in this chat, dude. Put it on the list. Do you grow any veggies? I grew some. We grew some zucchini and some strawberries, but the dogs and all the wildlife kept eating everything. So we'll probably do it serious this season. Caramel cashew, dude. I'm telling you. My wife always making fun of me, dude. This shit's annoying. She's always like, because every time I order something, I always try to mimic that turtle sundae or that hot fudge sundae. So every time I go to like, I don't know what, like, what do you call it? Baskin Robbins? Is that what it's called? What is it called? Dairy Queen. There we go. I always ask them, like, is the fudge hot? And she's like, is the fudge hot? Is the fudge hot? I don't want no cold ass fudge on my ice cream. What the hell? Who the hell eats cold fudge on their ice cream? Unless it's like a shell casing, that makes sense. Let's go outside, put some sugar. I'm a nose. Making me sound like a dweeb. It's so good when it's on. I'm telling you. If it's hot, it's good. That's hot. I like fried ice cream. I do, and I could tell you it right now if you'd like. No fudge. Oh yeah, nice. I got you in. All right. 4 cups of white rice, long grain. Ooh. I don't know, cinnamon toast. Okay, cool. I don't know, cinnamon toast. All the cereal changed. They don't even taste the same anymore. I don't know what they did. Try to make it healthy. Liars. Everything. Hardcore, post-hardcore, R&B, rap, trap, oldies. Yup. Gas. You guys ever have like the mango or the sticky rice with the mango? Oh my gosh. That's super good. Hell no. Just look it up. You know, people, they deep fry Twinkies. It's just like tempura battered ice cream. So the outside is real crunchy, crispy, and then the inside is ice cream. It's great. It's awesome. Like a fried mac and cheese ball from the Cheesecake Factory. But with ice cream in it. The fair. You could probably get it. Oh, it's so good. The rice is like cinnamon and honey. I don't know. It's weird. It's hard to explain. You Google the picture of it. It's so good. It's like Carnitas. No, it's not the same. You need those. The levels of like heat, cold, right? You know, you need those things to pop. You can't be just like so one-dimensional, half-ass. No, this is Carnitas. I'm gonna throw a little bit of canola oil in there. Wow, that's it. Darlene, what up? I love deep fried. You better stay away from me. Those things are so good. I always think about Zombieland, and it's like, dude, Twinkies are they're gonna go extinct one day. Hey. Worst case scenario, you get some deep fried ice cream. Just clean the scroll. Oh yeah. J-Man, thank you. Welcome in. The State Fair. Everybody's like, the State Fair! Get out! Blah, blah, blah. If you don't know, now you know. The State Fair. Vicente Ramirez, welcome in. Ooh, butter chicken. Did you use a certain like base, or you made it from scratch? They go good with El Pastor, not Carnitas. Because El Pastor has pineapple juice in the marinade. Carnitas has orange juice and Coke. I love naan bread. Oh my gosh. Why? When I got all this elbow grease, it's just hard because I got the chest piece on. It's all right. It's a workout. Like half of that maybe. I still got some carnitas in the cooler too. I'll probably be out of that by today. Because I don't have any in the steam table right now, and I gotta fire more. Just trying to stay ahead. Nah, I wouldn't do the state fair. I mean, I would do the state fair. It just depends. Oh, yeah. Friends, I have some terrible news. I'm gonna have to take a break and charge this phone. It's not charging on the battery, but I'll be back at 5 o'clock in about 45 minutes. It'll give it enough time to charge up 100%, okay? Yeah, I'm not doing any juice in the grill. Look, nothing, I'm not gonna add anything to the grill that's gonna cost me money and cause something that could be like, maybe there's somebody with an allergy. Canola oil, water, that's it. All right, sorry friends, I'll be back. I just need to make sure this phone charges for these next 3 hours. But do me a solid, double tap that screen. Subscribe to the channel if you like cooking content. And we'll be back very soon, okay? Thank you all so much. Thank you for being understanding.